Hello. Of course, you can ask Alissa anything. Alright, quick video today. I wanted to let everybody know that my voicemail system is live. So you can just go to askalissa.com. It's going to take you to a page. I'll make sure to show you actually on the screen as well. There's just a simple red button that you can start recording. You can record a message up to 5 minutes and then it sends it directly to me and I'll be able to listen to it. And then I will sit down and I will do a video where I am listening to it and then I'm reacting with my advice and answering these questions for you. So yes, these voicemails will be played on the channel. So for privacy reasons, obviously I wouldn't state your name or like where you're located, I guess, unless you really want to. My goal with this is to give people a space to ask any kind of question regarding, you know, waking up, leaving the Jehovah's Witnesses, life after Jehovah's Witnesses, maybe even if you have doctrinal questions. I was a Jehovah's Witness for 35 years. I was a 4th generation, and my goal has been and always will be to not only educate people on that organization, but help as many people as I can. One of those ways of doing that is going to be doing this voicemail system, but it's just to give people a place to kind of more anonymously ask their questions. Again, my channel has been really just shifting its focus to XJW content. I really want to just continue to do what I can to help people. Interviews are the one way of doing that, by allowing people to have their voice back. And obviously these interviews are helping other people as well because it's showing them they're not alone. Maybe they've walked the exact same path as one of these guests. And this Ask Alissa is going to be just another way for me to help people. And, you know, I'm doing my best to respond to emails and messages that I'm getting. But I think there are going to be times where you might have a little bit more of a detailed question you want to ask, and that is what this voicemail is going to be for. Again, my goal for 2026 is to continue to help as many people as I can that are waking up and leaving, and it's a tough road to walk. It's a hard journey to be on, but I hope with support from myself as well as support you get in these comments, it will just continue to help as many people as possible. As I start getting these voicemails in, I will do my very best to get a video up answering these questions so you're not sitting for a month waiting to hear an answer to your question. I'm not sure yet if I'm going to do videos where I compile a couple of the voicemails into one, or if I'm just going to do like one voicemail and a video and get it out so that you can get that answer that you want. So I'm going to play around with that a little bit just to kind of see, you know, how often I'm getting in messages. It may be that I just answer them as I get them, and they'll be kind of little special shorter videos that I'm releasing as we go. But again, this is a place for you to ask anything related to being a Jehovah's Witness or leaving and life after. I'm super excited about this. I think this is going to be a great way to just continue to connect to my community I'm building here, as well as help people. I have a ton of the XJW women interviews still coming up. I'm pretty much booked solid in February. I'm very excited to bring you all those interviews. I do have my very first anonymous letter. I'm actually working on that video now. I'm so excited to bring that to you and just give you a glimpse of what it's like if you want to tell your story but you don't want to be on camera. I have so much in the works and I'm super excited that I'm getting so much support on this channel. I just truly appreciate it. Ask Alissa is just another way for me to kind of give back to this community that has been giving me so much love and support. And I am a firm believer that the more people you have to talk about life as Jehovah's Witness, life after leaving, how you're leaving, when you're in that process of deconstructing and you know, finding your way out, the more support you get with that, the better you are off and the better you feel about the decisions you're making, because it's such a hard journey to walk. So my goal always has been and will continue to be to just be a person who is here as your support in any way that I can possibly be. I may not be able to physically be next to you, holding your hand and letting you cry and discuss certain things you're going through, but my goal is that to give that to you virtually through this camera and through this platform. Obviously, I'm not a therapist, I'm not a licensed professional, but having walked this path, you know, having talked with so many of you in this community who've walked this path, I feel like I can be that friend for you that can help give you some advice and kind of help you through the process. So I can't wait. I'm so excited to get this up and going. So call me, leave me a message. ask away and I will do my best to give you advice from Alissa. Ask Alissa, advice from Alissa. It's going to be the new segment. So I'm so excited that this is now up and running. I hope it's helpful to you guys. I hope that it can continue to be helpful for people as, you know, we continue to go on down this journey together. And I'm so thankful for everybody on this platform. So again, thank you guys so much as always for being this amazing community and for just giving me somebody to talk to and giving me an outlet, as well as giving all these guests I've had on an outlet. The love and support they receive is truly just so wonderful, and I'm so appreciative that this is such a great community. I can't thank you guys enough. So on Sunday, I will be back with another episode of Not XJW Women Speak Out, but it'll be our very first episode of an anonymous letter from an ex-Jehovah's Witness who is not quite ready to be on camera, but they wanted to tell their story. I know it'll help people. I'm very honored that they have entrusted me with telling their story, and you will get a chance to see what this looks like in case you want to send in an anonymous letter. I will be reading that letter that they've sent me, and then my goal is to kind of also talk about a few of the things that they brought up maybe in it. For those that maybe weren't raised Jehovah's Witness, there are terms and things that happened that they talk about in their letter that I want to just kind of go a little bit deeper into. Just for educational purposes. So that should be out Sunday. I actually have a returning guest. One of the past people I talked with is coming back to talk a little bit more about their healing journey that they've been on, and just talk about some exciting things that have happened in their life. So I'm excited for like a little bit of a catch up there. So as always, thank you guys so much for being the support system you are. Thank you so much for this platform and for supporting me. And I am going to continue to do my very best to help support others, because this platform has done wonders for my healing, and I hope I can continue to help others with their healing as well. All right, everybody, have a great one, and I'll see you guys next time.